Hey guys, and welcome back. I know it's been a while since I have done a video, but I have had the same conversation several times within the last week. And so I really wanted to kind of talk through what those conversations have been around. And it has been with several parents that either have freshmen at Tech that are going to be moving out of the dorms, and they are talking about weighing the options between going to an apartment, a rental house, or buying an investment property for their kids to live in while they are at Tech. And so I wanted to just take a quick minute and talk through a couple of the options that I've been visiting with people about that I would say probably aren't generally known. And so first off, one of them is going to be what's called a kiddie condo loan. And so when you do this type of loan, essentially you are able to put your kid on the loan, even if they have zero established credit, if they have no job, no income currently, they are actually allowed to be on the loan with you. It helps to establish their credit. And then during the time that they're at school, while those payments are made, they essentially can graduate with a great credit score. And then also the equity in the house can transfer to them and have the protection of a homestead exemption whenever they go to sell it. So whenever you occupy a property and you live there as your home, whenever you go to sell it, there is a tax benefit in Texas. You can have up to $250,000 of capital gains that you would be able to receive out of that property tax-free. So as a homestead, that would be a huge benefit to you and to your child. The second thing is that if you don't live in the town that your child is going to go to college in, you can actually buy a house as a second home. And so I'll be just very clear from the beginning, if you ever have plans on either buying a lake house, a mountain house, some kind of vacation home, you're only allowed to have one of these at any given time. But if you don't have plans to do that and you plan on visiting your kid frequently, purchasing the house as a secondary home will allow you to buy the house with less cash down and get a better rate. And so these are two options that we have visited with multiple people about within the last 2 weeks. I think that a lot of times when people are weighing the options of buying an investment property and having their kids live in it, they think that it's always going to be definitely a higher interest rate and then at least 20% cash down, and that is just not the case. Most of the times, especially if you are buying a property that has at least 3 bedrooms, the rent of roommates can offset your mortgage, and essentially your kid gets to live for free while they are at school, and then the house is also appreciating. So you are just compounding your wealth and also savings while your kid is at school. So we would love to answer any questions you have, whether it's around buying an investment property while your kid is in college, or just buying property or investments in general. There are so many options, and we would love to be your first resource. So I hope you guys have a great week, and as always, just reach out to us with any questions you have.